You wake up on time. You drink your water. You go to the job that your parents are proud of. You save money. You hit the gym. On paper, you are winning. On paper, you are the success story. But when you lay your head on the pillow at night, there is this silence, a heavy, suffocating silence. It's a feeling that doesn't make sense. You feel stuck. You feel empty. You feel completely and utterly lost. And the worst part? You feel guilty for feeling it. You think, I have everything I'm supposed to have. Why isn't it enough? If you feel like you're running a race on a treadmill, moving fast but going nowhere, this video is for you. Today, we are going to uncover why doing everything right is exactly what's making you feel wrong. We are taught that life is a formula. Input hard work, output happiness. But what happens when the formula breaks? The sensation of being lost isn't actually a failure of execution. It's usually a failure of alignment. We are going to break down the 4 psychological traps that cause this successful emptiness, and more importantly, how to break out of them to find a path that actually feels like yours. But before we dive deep, if you want to navigate your life with more clarity, strategy, and purpose, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We are building a community here for people who want more than just the default life script. The first reason you feel lost is something psychologists call mimetic desire. Most of us aren't living our own lives. We are performing a script written by someone else. Society, your parents, your culture, they handed you a checklist when you were 18. Go to college, get the corporate job, buy the house. You are doing everything right, but you are doing the wrong things for you. Imagine climbing a ladder with all your strength. You are sweating, you are focused, you are climbing faster than everyone else. But when you finally get to the top and look over the wall, you realize you leaned your ladder against the wrong building. That feeling of being lost is actually your intuition screaming at you. It's your internal compass telling you that you are excellent at a game you never wanted to play. Ask yourself, if I couldn't tell anyone about my achievements, if social media didn't exist and nobody would ever know what job I have, would I still want these things? If the answer is no, you're chasing a ghost. The second trap is the arrival fallacy. This is the belief that once I make it there, then I'll be happy. Once I get the promotion, once I hit a certain number in the bank, once I buy that car. You grind for years to reach the destination. You do everything right. You arrive. And the dopamine hit lasts for a day, maybe an hour, and then the baseline returns. You feel lost because you treated life like a waiting room. You suspended your happiness while waiting for a destination, only to realize the destination is just another place to stand. If you were only focused on the outcome, you were miserable 99% of the time during the journey and unsatisfied the 1% of the time you actually succeed. You aren't lost, you're just bored because the movie ended and you're still sitting in the theater waiting for the credits to make you feel something. You need to fall in love with the process, not the prize. The third reason is the paradox of safety, or what I call the comfort cage. Here is a hard truth. Doing everything right usually means doing everything safe. We're wired for safety. Our brains love routine, but the human spirit dies in captivity. You feel lost because you have optimized your life for security, but stripped it of vitality. You know exactly what tomorrow looks like. You know exactly what next year looks like. That predictability is comforting, but it is also numbing. When you play it too safe, you stop growing. And in nature, if you aren't growing, you are dying. That lost feeling is actually stagnation. You are a ship safely tied in the harbor, but the hull is rotting because ships were built for the open ocean. You need to introduce controlled chaos. Do something you are bad at. Take a risk where the outcome isn't guaranteed. Your brain needs a challenge to feel truly engaged. Finally, the deepest reason you feel lost is a misalignment of values. You might be working a high-paying job, which is considered right, but your core value is freedom. Every day you walk into that office, a piece of you dies because you are violating your own code. You might be living in a bustling city because it's cool, but your core value is peace. This creates cognitive dissonance, the mental stress of holding two conflicting beliefs. You believe you are successful, but your body knows you are betraying yourself. You feel lost because you are acting like someone you aren't. You are wearing a mask that has become stuck to your face. So, here's the good news. Feeling lost is not a bad thing. In fact, it is the best thing that could happen to you. It is a signal. It is your system waking up. If you were truly asleep, you wouldn't care. The fact that you feel lost means you are ready for more. It means you are ready to stop doing what is right and start doing what is true. Don't suppress the feeling. Listen to it. Pivot. Change the ladder. If this video sparked something in you, I'd love to hear in the comments. What is one area of your life where you are successful on paper but empty inside? Let's talk about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of a better life.